You like Trump? Good girl. You like Biden? Come on, man. We cheated. Alright, good evening. This amplifier and the other one over here is done for Peter Rabbit. Done on power wire grade. You can't see it, but I got a piece of wire running from there. It's up underneath this switch here and running over that transformer. So it's getting the power instead of just through there. It's getting it through both of them. Checked it out. I don't know exactly. This was done some time ago, and I've been having my head slam up my ass, and I just hadn't had a chance to do. I've been trying to knock them out, and it gets kind of frustrating when you have to do video and then cut and go do something, come back and do the video on the other one. This one has no end video. This is the end one for it. I got the rest of the videos upstairs, but there's no end one to it saying that it's doing any output wattage, what it looks like on the reflect meter, this, that, and the other. It was stated in the paper that was with it that another guy looked at it, and the other guy done a good job. The only thing he didn't do was let's say a better power wire grade. He used what the hell you call that stuff? Hell, I don't even have any of it. I thought I had a little piece of it. I guess I threw it away. I don't use that stuff. Let's see, I ought to have some of it. But here's some of it, but it's took apart. Somebody had it on their app. They used to be put together here like they call it zip cord or whatever. It's like that. And it's pretty stiff wire. Where this here, if you bend it in a shape, it goes right pretty much back out. Better wire, in my opinion. My opinion don't mean nothing, but I changed the resistor here for this meter. Got the meter reading a little bit better than what it was. Put a new ground, put a new hot, put a new hot from here to here. Checked it over and made sure everything was right. I tacked these switches down. I put the solder to them so they make connectors from now on out. It shouldn't never have any trouble. And I got a little bit of the SWR out of it. Everything's working like it should now. Reflect, talk through. Hello, well. Oh, 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 oh. Alright. Oh, oh. Loose connection down here on the coax. light there. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Talk 3 looks good. Hello, 1, 2. Hello. Put this over here and peek. Alright, this is a 1000-watt slug. That's a 1000-watt slug right there. And the reason I'm running 1000-watt slug is just what I get used to. I get used to reading a 1000-watt, reading that bottom scale, and you need to stay used to something. If you don't stay used to it, you'll get all messed up and you'll say something you shouldn't have, and you'll give somebody the wrong idea. If I stay consistent with using this, it's more consistent for me and you. So, hello, doing 20 watts. Oh, hello, hello. Reflex looking really good. Oh, oh. Doing about 320 with this radio driving it. This radio ain't very strong. Oh, hello, hello. So that's that. Alright, I'm going to go back with the other video on the 400. Alright, good evening. We're back. The last part of this video for Peter Rabbit. This has not been too easy. It had a little bit of reflect coming back from the antenna, and I've got it down a whole lot. Transistor's been changed in this thing, evidently. I ain't for sure what all was added to it. He sent me a checklist of stuff to go through it. It did have 2290s in it. This is a 400, was a 400, and it's been converted over to a 500. It does pretty good. Changed the output. I think I put these on it. I don't know for sure. If I say something wrong, I didn't mean to. I know what my work looks like. I put done the power wire upgrade on it somewhat. This power wire here did not come from me. So these 104s here, I put them on there. These, I had to go up to 1500 puff there. Instead of 1200, 1250s, I went up to 1500 puff to get a little bit of the reflect back from the antenna out. See, I run my antenna for a dummy load. I don't run just a dummy load. I have a dummy load, but it's only a little one. But it's 1000 watt. It's probably old 2000 beat. But I use my Mr. Coily for pretty much everything. I'm pretty sure I done this here. Use the same power cords like ground. He's got the fan on a switch down here. I don't see the fan shutting off. Huh? I have to look at it because I damn sure can't hear it. Well, let's fix that where it'll come on. That'll come on when the switch is on. So the power is going to be on this thing when the switch is on. Man, we went fishing yesterday for like 2 hours, and my hand still smells like bait worms. It smells just like AOC's underwear. Got to smell just like AOC's underwear. I've washed them in about 5 different times. Smells like some of that green new pussy. Now here's coming out with a new cologne, Earthworm. Let's see, the hot's unhooked, so I can do this safely. Alright. See, that ain't very hard. You just tie it there, which is soldered to the little pins in there. First seen that done by Mr. Gatekeeper. I didn't even think nothing about it. That's his thing. But she's there. When you turn this switch on now, it'll turn this wire hot. And then when you cut that off, it cuts the power off to it. So this turns the fan on and off, which I don't know why that down there is not working. It's probably that switch, and I don't want to mess with that when I can simply fix it right here. I mean, if he wants me to fix that, I don't think he does. Not when I can do what I'm doing here and solve the whole problem. When it's on, it's on. This here, I took and cleaned it out. I know it looks bad. I don't know what the hell. This plastic. None of the rest of the bottom of it down here hazed up. Been using some of this contact cleaner for that stuff. And it only takes a little squirt of this. But I got this from Rainmaker. It seems to be pretty good stuff. It's supposed to, it's race proven. What race? Leaves no residue. But it's been working pretty good. But it hazed that glass, that plastic on this one. I've sprayed this on other ones and I had no trouble, but this one, it only hazed this bottom part here. I don't know why. That's the only one of them I've had to do that. It hazed it a little bit down the side too. I don't know why, but it did. And I've cleaned this one and seems to work great. Alright. So, fan is off. Of course, I guess you can see that. Well, let's see what the deal with that is. That fan might be a delay fan. I don't know. Either way, the switch works by the switch now. Either way. Well, Okay. So, retune the output, retune the input. I know that had to be changed, and that looks like some of the caps I've been using for it. I think that's a 91, and that is a what is that? Fuck, I don't know. That's a fuck, I don't know. That's a real nice one now. That's what him fuck, I don't knows. That's a Joe Biden cap. He don't know shit. So, we'll just call that a Joe Biden cap. But, talk through, hello. Talk through looks fine. And that would be represented here. Talk through. That's going back towards the Cobra 29. Hello. 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 You don't hardly see the needle move. This is what's a 1,000 watt slug. Hello. Hello. About 15 watts. Power's on. Oh. 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 A little over 500. Oh. Reflex looking really good. Oh, about a little over 1/4 watt, and it's a little over 500 watts. Light working. Meat on the front. Oh, working. Preamp working. I can't remember what that is. I think it's sideband. Audio. Hello. Yeah, that's working. Oh, I'd run this thing in AM. It looks a lot better. Sometimes when you convert them, they don't convert too good. This one's alright. Sometimes when you convert a 400 over to a 500, sometimes it just don't take. If that makes any sense. Hello, hello. But seems to be doing alright. Seems to be doing alright. The only thing I see is just a little bit of reflect back from the antenna, but when you talk it comes down. It all depends on what antenna you got on. But it seems to be looking alright. I've seen them look a lot worse and run. Oh. It's over 500. It's right at 550. With just that little rinky-dink radio hitting it. So this is done. I'm going to get this packed up. I know it's been a long time it's been here, but it's just been one thing after another. I reckon it always will be. But things shouldn't be this hard. I went to fixed the starter for my tractor, and it worked good on the table down here. I hooked it up to my power supply, ran it, and then clicked the Bendix over on it. I got a video on it if I might put it up, but anyways, worked good down here on the table, put it up on the tractor, and it seemed like it had, I didn't have my load test out there, shop, got it down here. I didn't have it out there, and I was reading the voltage to a voltmeter, And he said the voltage was great, but once you hit the thing, the voltage was going down, so I charged the battery. Just had cut it off. All of a sudden, battery goes bad. I think it's the starter, because the starter been acting up a little bit. But brought another starter down here and changed a few parts around. They're Bosch starters. They're expensive as hell for John Deere, and got that up and going, and had to put a battery in it. But had to rob Peter the PayPal. Robbed a battery out of a car of mine. So I'm about to get one for the tractor. Never ending. I don't know how the hell that battery went dead. Hell, it's only 15 years old. I mean, it don't make nothing in the county anymore. Joe Biden's America. Alright then, y'all have a good day. Later.